please.
Hi, how are you?
I'm good, you?
Good, thank you. Sit down, please.
Thank you very much.
Miss Santiago, we're coming soon. It will be next 5 minutes, please. Wait a moment, thank you.
Okay.
Would you like some coffee or tea?
Yeah, sure, a coffee, please.
Okay. I'm sorry, I have to.
Hello. Hi, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too. Claire, right?
Yes, Claire.
Maria.
Okay,
Have a seat.
Happy please.
Thank you very much. So I'm glad we have this meeting to clarify some things that you didn't understand.
Yeah, I'm glad too. Alex kind of explained me what is it about, but Alex, she's kind of really emotive, and I have some questions.
Okay, that's fine. Is there anything in particular you would like to start with?
Actually, yes. How exactly the system will be implemented and how exactly it's going to work for the first
Okay, sure. So I wrote you this. So it's the brochure of the pre-concept period. So since you signed with us, this is gonna explain you everything, but I'm gonna go over it with you to explain a little bit more. So regarding the implementation, so it's very easy. So we don't have a date. Actually, we didn't start with a date. We're gonna start in June, but Alex didn't sign for any particular date. I don't know if you've got a date in mind, maybe.
Yeah, actually, I would like is in the beginning of June, maybe in the first.
The first day of June. Okay.
Yeah, I think it's Monday.
Monday. So Monday, it would be Monday the 3rd of June. Okay. So if we implement it on Monday the 3rd, so how it's gonna work? The first week we're gonna take just 2 days, so Monday the 3rd and Tuesday the 4th, and we're gonna implement. We're gonna send a team at your office and implement everything on the system, right? You don't have to do anything. We'll just go on some computer, so maybe it's gonna bother you for.
Actually, you will just have to tell us how many computers you will need.
Of course.
Exactly. This is one of the information I wanted to ask you.
All right.
If you need a room, especially for that.
Okay.
Something.
So we're gonna have maybe 2 or 3 workers coming to your office. So probably just three computers. That would be fine. It's not gonna take long.
Okay. Do you need any particular computer with special system? Or
No,
connection?
not really. Not really. So it's very easy. But the worker will tell you a little bit more about it. But it doesn't need to be like a particular computer. So this is for the first 2 days. After that, during the first month, you're gonna pick up 3 dates that are good for you, and we're gonna come and do a training section. So we don't you can choose 3 days in a row, or you can choose one Monday every 3 weeks. However it works better for you. And our team is gonna come and teach you and train your team to know how exactly it works, how to make it work, and every little tips and tricks about it.
Is those 3 days of support with your team is going to be 3 of different section of how we are going to use the system, or is it really that so we can separate our employees so they can have the same?
I understand. So this is how we want it to work. Every session we're going to go a little bit over what we did last session. So it can be new employees or it can be the same employees. If you've got a special team that you want to make them work on this, you can just make this team work on the training, or if you want everybody to work on the system, Acquia, you can just take the 3 days and have all the employees at the 3 days.
So I suppose they would need computers to work for during
Yes.
the 3 days.
So they can take their own computers, or we can try and bring some computers if you need more.
Yeah, I was just wondering because our employees have their own computers because
Alright,
of course we
great.
need this. But do we have to a cloud account so everybody can work on the same thing so we can implement this for you during the 3 days of support? Or you are going to provide it for us?
So once it's implemented on your system during these 2 first days of June, it's going to be implemented on all of your computers. So they don't need to do anything or to register to anything. It just needs to be the company's
computers.
Of course.
Yeah. Okay, yeah.
Sorry, I have a question.
Yes,
So, you have spoke so many things about your system, but I want to know how would the system impact on our teamwork?
Oh, that's a good question.
Yes, so you mean how many people can work on it? That's right, like how it's going to impact your people? So definitely there will be working faster because we work with very fast internet. So it goes very fast, there's no trouble waiting for the browser or anything. And it's kind of like Google Drive, you know, when you can go
you have a cloud system that is fine.
Exactly.
But usually with the cloud, we always have a problem of connection sometimes, and we were wondering if we need to adapt our system
to update.
Sorry.
So I have another question. It is difficult to use it. For example, some people is not an engineer. It is simple to use it.
Yeah, it's very simple, and thanks to the training we're gonna do during the first month, they're gonna be able to understand it. And also, even after the first month, if you still have any question about anything, you can still call us. We've got a call center that is open 24/7. So whenever you've got a problem, you can call us. And also, if you need more
information
or support, exactly, we can send a team if you're ready.
I have another question actually. It just came to me that some of our team is always traveling, and we're wondering if the support will be easier for them if they are going abroad or something. If you could provide support for them.
Yes, of course. There is no
geography.
Yeah, no, there's no geographic restriction.
Okay.
So, of course, if you've got a problem in
we have a project in China.
Okay, in China. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, the thing is that we won't be able to go in China, but we will be able to come to your office here and help you from here. Because since everything is on the cloud, we can help you, and the person in China will be able to see the difference and to resolve
that's great.
problem.
I do have another question. That Alex told me that the trial periods will be 4 months, and
Yes,
I was wondering if we wanted to make it longer, like 4 more months or something.
Sure.
Is there any problem or issue with that?
So you can you sign for 4 months, so that means you can't go under 4 months.
Yeah.
But if at the end of the 4 months you think that you need maybe another 1 month or 2 months, we can resign a pre-concept period, but it's up to 2 months after these dates.
Will it cost us more, or it will be
No,
the
it
same
won't,
as-
because it's still under the 8 months period. Like you were able to choose up to 8 months. Since you choose just 4 months, and if you add 2 more months, it would be 6 months. So it's still under the 8 months. So it would be exactly the same price. You won't have to pay anything else.
Then. Again, with the update, I'm kind of, I want to be really careful with that because after the pre-concept, you will see the problem with the system, right? And then we will need to, I suppose, of course, the system will be updated, but what about our hard material like computers? We will need something more stronger. to make it work better, or?
Yes, so our engineering are always working on improving the platform. So during the 4 months pre-concept, there's not going to be any updates. You're going to have just one version.
Yeah.
But after, if you sign with us a contract, and if there is any updates, which there's going to be, just to improve the service, you don't have to do anything. We're going to call you and say that we've got an update and we're going to come, choose a date, and you don't have basically to do anything because we are coming and do everything on one computer, but you don't need to
Okay.
and maybe there's going to be a training just if it's needed because there's major transformation on the platform, but otherwise it's very easy. And also the main problem that there could be during this maintenance is that the website won't be 100% working. Like there's going to be some bugs, but that's very little. Just because we are updating it, it's like when you update your phone.
Yeah, of course. You told that we may need another training for our employees. Is it also included in the?
Yes, of course. When you sign the contract, everything is included. So whenever we come to a date or whenever we do a training after an update, what would cost you is after the after a 3 months period. After when you sign, basically after 3 months, you will have to pay if you have any trouble. But it's a small amount. It's around 150 dollars.
I think it's fine with if the number that you are giving us with the return on investment is that, it's going to be fine.
Okay.
I think I have all the questions.
Okay, great.
Well, it was really nice, Monsieur.
So I'm gonna give you this.
Thank you. I may call you for more details.
Alright, yes, no problem. I give you my card.
Thank you. I think I already sent you my details, right? Yeah. Great. I'll show you the way.